Choose yourself. No one's coming to do it for you.
Cold entry. No rush. No fear. No noise. Just execution. Lasser for a trader. Yeah. No risk, no story. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I enter cold, no shaking in my eyes. No need to rush, no need to chase oversized. I don't need adrenaline to feel like I'm alive. I'd rather take a clean entry and let the process decide. The zone speaks to me and I don't argue back. If everything aligns, I let the entry land. No chaotic hunger, no ego in command. Because the best click comes from control, not demand. I used to chase emotion, now I chase precision. I wanna read with calm and move with clear intention. Because when you enter cold, you don't give your power away. And the market can feel that before it even makes a play. No noise in my mind, no rush in my hand. Steady pulse, clear vision, clear plan. I don't enter from impulse, I don't enter from pressure. I enter when the setup deserves execution. Cold entry, mind in control, not letting fear interfere with my role. Cold entry, no need, no chase, just structure, clarity, timing, and pace. I'm not here to feel, I'm here to execute without letting chaos tell me what to do. This is how I move, less emotion and more control over the truth. I learned that strength does not always make noise. Sometimes it shows up in the stillness of choice. In the trader who breathes before he decides and doesn't need to prove himself just to take the ride. The most dangerous entry is not always loud. Sometimes it's the cleanest, the calmest in the crowd. Because it doesn't come from fear or from anxiety. It comes from a mind that's built on stability. And that's the difference that changes the whole game. I'm not reacting anymore, I'm moving with game. The candle doesn't drag me, the chart doesn't command. I decide when I engage, I decide when I stand. No noise in my mind, no rush in my hand. Steady pulse, clear vision, clear plan. I don't enter from impulse, I don't enter from pressure. I enter when the setup deserves execution. Cold entry, mind in control, not letting fear interfere with my role. Cold entry, no need, no chase, just structure, clarity, timing, and pace. I'm not here to feel, I'm here to execute without letting chaos tell me what to do. This is how I move, less emotion and more control over the truth. I don't need intensity to feel powerful. Real power is knowing how to stay composed. Because entering cold doesn't mean entering with no soul. It means entering without noise, with precision and control. Cold entry, now I understand you are discipline taking shape in my hands. Cold entry, steady when I act, not letting emotion pull me off track. If it's clean, I enter. If not, I let it go. I don't need everything, only what fits my flow. Cold entry, this is my direction, where chaos doesn't trade anymore. Execution takes over. Yeah. Not every strong entry looks aggressive. Sometimes the most dangerous ones are the coldest. Last for trader. No risk, no story.
one trade at a time, 1% at a time. The compound effect builds empires. Lassefoot trader. Become the king.
Compounding king. Small wins turn to millions.
No risk, no story.
Lassefoot trader. I build with precision. Compounding king. Patience is my weapon.
No risk, no story.
Lassefoot trader. Time is my blessing. Start with 100. Watch it grow in silence. Consistency beats talent when talent gets violent. Skip the moonshot, skip the get rich quick lies. I stack small edges until the account touches the sky. Every green day adds fuel to the fire. Every red day teaches me to aim even higher. No chasing clout, no posting every win. I let the compound speak while love the screamers to blend.
Lassefoot trader, no risk, no story.
I play the long game. Compounding king. Small wins turn to millions.
No risk, no story.
Lassefoot trader. I build with precision. Compounding king. Patience is my weapon.
No risk, no story.
Lassefoot trader. Time is my blessing. The rich get richer because they let time work for them. I let my winners run, cut losers without a stem. Drawdown comes, but I never break the chain. One good month can erase a year of pain. Turn 500 to 5K, then 5K to 50. That's the quiet power that turns boys to legends. See, no shortcuts, no hype, just math and discipline. Lassefoot trader, no risk, no story. This is how you win.
Small, consistent actions create massive results. You are the compounding king.
Compounding king.
Rise up slow and steady.
No risk, no story.
Lassefoot trader, you're already ready.
No risk,
no story.
Lassefoot trader. Compounding king. Lassefoot trader. No risk, no story. But without control, there is no glory. Discipline, patience, process. Cold mind in the middle of the stress. Everybody wants in, everybody wants to win, but only a few know where survival begins. It is not about the trade that looks the most wild. It is about protecting your account through every trial. I do not go all in from hunger or emotion. I do not place trades under pressure or commotion. Every entry is rules, every move has a plan, because the market shows no mercy to an undisciplined man. Stop, loss, set, risk, fully defined. If I do not see the edge, I stay off the line. Doing more does not mean doing it right. Sometimes real power is waiting for the fight. One bad trade will not break my vision. I protect the ammo before any decision, because the one who lasts is the one who wins. This is cold blood focus, this is mental discipline, risk management. That is the truth. What keeps you alive when the market gets cruel? Psycho trading, mental control, so you do not fall apart when it takes its toll. That's it for a trader, locked on the mission. No risk, no story, but with precision. Step by step, never losing control. Steel in the mind and command of the soul. I do not care if the market ran today. If it missed my setup, just stay away. I would rather lose small than revenge the pain, because one reckless move can destroy your name. 1%, 2%, that is enough. Never risk more than what makes you tough. Do not let ego lead, let the system decide, because the reckless always burn from inside. Break even moves, partials, knowing when to defend. You must know how to exit, not just how to enter and pretend. Profit looks good, but lasting looks better, because winning means nothing if you cannot hold together. Psycho trading is not just learning to hold it, it's knowing when to stop and still stay bold. Not letting fear take over your sight, not letting greed drag you out of what is right. If I lose one, I do not chase the mistake. mistake. If I win too, I do not think I am great, because the market destroys the proud and blind and rewards the disciplined, calm, sharp in mind. Breathe in deep, come back to the plan. One candle does not define who I am. The hardest battle is never the chart. It lives in your head, in your chest, in your heart. It is not always attack, sometimes defend. The smart trader knows when to pause and bend. Sometimes not trading is the strongest play, because protecting the account is winning anyway. Psycho trading in a command. When the chart brings pressure, I still take my stand. This is not luck, this is not a guess. This is a trained mind under real market stress. Risk management, that is the truth. What keeps you alive when the market gets brutal and rude. Psycho trading, mental control, so you do not collapse when it comes for your soul. That's it for the trader, locked on the mission. No risk, no story. What with precision, discipline high, focus on point, mindfully armored, every piece in the joint. That's it for the trader, no risk, no story. Without a strong mind, there is no victory. First the mindset, then protect, then execute, then collect.
The comfort zone is killing your future. No one is coming to save you. Today you break, or tomorrow you regret. Lassie for trader. It's time.
Discipline or ruin, there's no middle ground. No risk, no story. Lassie for trader, I wear the crown. Discipline or ruin, excuses get you buried. No risk, no story. Lassie for trader, my edge is legendary. Less emotion, more execution, that's the code I live. Every habit that controls you is the grave you dig. The pain you feel today is building the kingdom tomorrow. The excuses you make today bring nothing but sorrow. Your fear doesn't lead you, lead the fear. Break your limits before they bury you here. Do it exhausted, do it in pieces, but never quit. Lassie for trader, no risk, no story, that's the script. Discipline or ruin, there's no middle ground. No risk, no story. Lassie for trader, I wear the crown. Discipline or ruin, excuses get you buried. No risk, no story. Lassie for trader, my edge is legendary. Talent left you behind, discipline made me rich. The market doesn't care if you whine or bitch. Pressure reveals who you really are. Weak ones fold, warriors raise the bar. If you can't handle the heat, don't ask for the flame. Every loss is tuition, every win is my name. The comfort is silent poison, wake up and fight. Lassie for trader, no risk, no story, on the night.
The difficult is building you.
The easy is destroying you.
Choose.
Discipline or ruin.
Choose right now.
No risk, no story. Lassie for trader, take the crown. No risk, no story. Lassie for trader, never back down. Came too far to be right here. Too many nights, too many tears. Too much fire inside your chest to quit now and call it rest. I know the weight is getting real. I know the scars are hard to heal. But every step that almost broke you built the strength and I will hold you. So don't you fold, don't lose your ground. The door is closed, don't turn around. Don't give up now, you're almost there. Keep going hard, push through the fear. No turning back, no stopping short. You pay too much to lose this war. Hold that line, stand through the storm. Last you for a trader, no risk, no story. Now keep moving on. They only cheer when people win. They never see the fight within. They never feel those silent battles, those heavy nights that shake your balance. Truth is sharp, truth can sting. Some dreams demand your everything. And sometimes right before the breakthrough, life will try its best to break you. But don't you bend, don't fade away. You did not come this far to stay. Half alive, half full of doubt. When deep inside, you know your route. Don't give up now, you're almost there. Keep going hard, push through the fear. No turning back, no stopping short. You pay too much to lose this war. Hold that line, stand through the storm. Last for a trader, no risk, no story. Now keep moving on. Even if your voice shakes, speak. Even if your legs ache, reach. Even if your heart hurts, fight. Even if it gets dark, bring light. This is not the time to slow down. This is where the weak fall out. This is where the real ones prove what pain, faith, and truth can do. Don't give up now. You're too close now. Don't let fear take what you build somehow. Go even harder, go with more soul. Go with that hunger, that won't let go. No looking back, no wasted story. Last for a trader, no risk, no story. Walk straight to glory. Walk straight to glory. Drawdown season. Another red week. Down again. Same dream. Different wound. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Yeah. I'm in drawdown season and I feel it in my skin. Every day gets heavier, even when I try to grin. It's not one single loss, it's a chain that doesn't end. A kind of exhaustion sinking deep within. I open up the platform and my chest already knows. Lately every move I make just seems to fold. It doesn't matter if I focus, doesn't matter if I read it right. There are seasons where it feels like nothing wants to align, and that kind of pain breaks you in a different way. Not like one hard punch, but slow decay. Because you start to doubt what used to keep you strong. If your edge is still alive or if it's been gone too long. And it weighs more when it lasts this long. When even your faith starts wearing off. It's not just the red, it's the repetition. It's staying on your feet with your soul under tension. Drawdown season, everything looks great. I still wanna believe, but it's hard this way. Drawdown season, testing my vision. Every single day demands more strength within me. And even when the chart makes me wanna let go, something deep inside me refuses to go cold. Drawdown season, I know what you do. You come to find out if I really believe in what I'm meant to do. There are days I feel empty before I even begin. Like just trying again is wearing me thin. Not because I lost the hunger, not because I lost the dream, but because I've been carrying too much pressure on me. Then the mind starts talking in a voice that sounds like defeat. What if this was never really meant for me? And that question hits harder than any stop ever could. Because it doesn't touch the account, it touches who I am for good. But I also know this is where the truth appears, between the ones who just wanted money and the ones who evolved through years. Because anyone can smile when everything goes right, but drawdown reveals who keeps showing up to fight. And it weighs more when your spirit bends. When trying to stay steady feels like it might end. It's not one setback, it's a whole cold season. A long test of mind, hard and deep a meaning. Drawdown season, everything looks great. I still wanna believe, but it's hard this way. Drawdown season, testing my vision. Every single day demands more strength within me. And even when
season lasts forever, but while it's here, it forces you to face yourself better. It strips the noise, it leaves the truth, and asks you straight up if you're really going through. Because drawdown doesn't only lower numbers, it reveals character. And what you do here defines what happens later. Drawdown season, I won't lie to you, you've made even my faith feel split in two. Drawdown season, you try to break me down, but I still got fire that won't burn out now. And if I survive all this pain and control, I'll come out cleaner with a stronger soul. Drawdown season, you won't finish me, because even in my winter I still rise with me. Not every war is lost in a day. Some of them wear you down little by little, and that's where you have to be strongest. Lasso for a trader, no risk, no story.
The market doesn't forgive the weak. You have the edge, or you get eaten alive. Lasso for trader, no mercy.
The edge is king. No edge, no throne, no risk, no story. Lasso for trader, I control my own. The edge is king. Protect your account first. No risk, no story. Lasso for trader, I'm the one who gets paid. No clear system and you're playing a lottery. I got my proven edge, that's why I win every day. Risk reward 1 to 3. That's what I chase. You chase emotions and end up with nothing in your face. Greed blinds you, fear freezes you on the spot. I eat to with cold rules, exit with profit high. Every loss teaches, every win is my trophy. Do it broken, do it wounded, but never stop me.
Lasso for trader, no risk, no story. I live the code.
The edge is king. The edge is king. No edge, no throne, no risk, no story. Lasso for trader, I control my own. The edge is king. Protect your account first. No risk, no story. Lasso for trader, I'm the one who gets paid. Talent left you, discipline stay with me. You talk about greatness, I live it, and I see revenge trading kills you. I buried it in the past. Drawdown, it's hard. I face it fully class. If you can't handle pressure, don't dream of the top. Every excuse takes you further from the spot. Break the cycle of losers, break the cycle of weak.
Lasso for trader, no risk, no story. I'm the one who peaks. You got edge, or just dreams? Choose right now.
The edge is king. Without it, you die. No risk, no story. Lasso for trader. Never stop the grind. No risk, no story.
Lasso for trader.
The edge is king.
Empty account, full dream. Empty account, but the dream is still alive. Nothing left on the screen, but something still burns inside. Lasso for a trader, no risk, no story. I got an empty account, but a mind full of vision. Nights full of pain, still trapped in ambition. The numbers went down, but the dream never died. Even when nothing left, I still feel it inside. I've been here before, feeling broken and low, watching everything vanish, but still refusing to go. It's strange how the heart can keep holding the flame, even after the losses, the shame and the pain. I look at the screen and saw silence instead, like the market took the money but left me my breath. And maybe that's enough for me to build once again, because I'm still here standing even after the end. And it hurts to see it all gone, to know I gave everything and still got it wrong. But deep inside, through all
the defeat. The dream is still alive, still standing with me. Empty account, full dream, nothing left, but I still believe. No money on the screen tonight, but I still got fire, I still got fight. Empty account, full dream, pain took a lot, but not all of me. And even if I lost what I tried to build, the vision in my chest is breathing still. People see the loss and think that it's over, but they never felt the weight that I carried on my shoulders. They never saw the nights, the pressure, the scars, the way I kept chasing light through the dark. An empty account can't measure my hunger, can't erase the fact that I'm still getting stronger. Because money can leave and the setup can't fail, but the man I'm becoming is learning through hell. Maybe this chapter had to end this way. Maybe losing it all was the price I had to pay. Not to be punished, not to disappear, but to strip me down and make the message clear. And it hurts, I won't pretend to lose once more and still start again. But somewhere deep beneath the pain, the dream is still alive, calling my name. Empty account, full dream, nothing left, but I still believe. No money on the screen tonight, but I still got fire, I still got fight. Empty account, full dream, pain took a lot, but not all of me. And even if I lost what I tried to build, the vision in my chest is breathing still. Maybe I had to lose the money to find the man. Maybe I had to hit the bottom to understand this was never just profit, never just to win. It was becoming somebody who could rise again. Because when everything's gone and you still don't quit, that's when you find out what's really in you. Empty account, full dream, I'm still alive, I still believe. The chalk went dark, the money fell, but I'm not done, I know myself. Empty account, full dream, the pain was real, but it didn't kill me. And one day I look back at all of this, that's the season that built my legacy. No money left, no easy answers, just a dream still breathing. Life's a full trader, no risk, no story. Life's a full trader, no risk, no story. Even when the night gets heavy, even when your chest can't take no more, everything will be alright. There are days when your soul feels torn apart, when you smile on the outside but survival fills your heart. Days when the pressure bends your back, and even breathing feels heavy when the whole world attacks. Problems in your mind, bills you gotta pay, wounds that never heal and won't let you rest a day. Feels like destiny is pushing you too close to the edge, like everything is falling down and you got nothing left. And you cry in silence when nobody can see, fighting in the demons that won't let you be. With thoughts of letting go, dropping the wheel, letting the engine of your heart slowly lose its will. But listen, even if this feels like the end, even if the darkness wants to pull you in, if you're still breathing, you still have the strength to fight again. Everything will be alright, even if you cannot feel it now, even if the pain breaks you inside and leaves your spirit in the clouds. Everything will be alright, even if the whole world turns against your side. If it's not your health that's fading away, then life can still be fixed in time. Life's a full trader, no risk, no story.
If your soul still stands, this is not the end of your life. There are blows that don't kill, but they teach you how to bleed. They don't leave scars outside, but inside they make you weak. And nobody understands the weight you carry every day, because the strongest ones fight battles they never display. You gotta stay strong when you don't wanna move. You gotta face the world when all you want is to lose. You gotta watch your dreams hanging by a thread, while pretending to everybody that your mind is still set. You ask yourself if all
Hello.
this really worth the fight. If after all the sacrifice things will ever turn alright. But there's one truth in this world, you should never let go. As long as you have your health, you can still rebuild your soul. Because money can be lost and it can be earned again. Doors can close on you and still open in the end. People walk away but life keeps moving on. If you still have breath aside, you still have the power to be strong.
So we are back here.
Even if you cannot feel it now, even if the pain breaks you inside and leaves your spirit in the clouds.
What a big candle.
Everything will be alright, even if the whole world turns against your side. If it's not your health that's fading away, then life can still be fixed in time. Lasts for trader, no risk, no story.
So that candle came and take this stuff down here.
But he was never born to die there. And if today you feel broken, then cry if you need to cry. If your chest feels heavy, let it all out tonight. But don't confuse one dark season with the ending of your story. Don't confuse a painful wound with a permanent defeat in your journey. Because no, this is not where it ends. No, even if you feel destroyed within. No, if you are alive, you can still begin. No, if you have your help, then you still can win. Everything will be alright, even if today you don't believe. Even if the shadows whisper hard and try to make your spirit leave. Everything will be alright, even if you have to cry on your feet. If your health is still with you, there is still time to rise and breathe. Last for trader, no risk, no story. From the pain comes the fire, and from the fire, faith is reborn in me. Even if your soul is hurting, even if you feel like you can't take more, as long as your heart is still beating, everything will be alright.
So we're back in. Lawn again.
No risk, no story. Nobody's coming to save you. Move. Less emotion. More execution. Either you master yourself today, or your excuses bury you alive. Life does not reward the weak who hesitate and hide. Pain fades, but mediocrity stays. If you quit too easy, you do not deserve the prize. Discipline makes rich the man talent left behind. Fear does not lead, your will controls your mind. Do it tired, do it broken, do it without applause. Success shows no mercy to the soft or insecure. Every excuse you repeat pushes your future away. If you cannot handle pressure, stop talking big every day. Nobody is coming, understand it right now. If you want another level, you have to pay somehow. Less talking, more doing, less crying, more proving. Even if your chest is burning, break your limits, bury them for good. When in silence or fail, making noise. The one who endures becomes the chosen voice. Even when your body says you cannot take more, be stronger than the habit trying to keep you on the floor. Hard times do not break you, they are building something true. Lasting for a trader, no risk, no story, through and through. Be stronger than the worst habit hiding in your soul. Comfort is slowly killing everything you say you wanna hold. The one who endures leads, that is how ugly truth works. If you cannot stand fire, you will never wear the crown. Less emotion, more execution in the war. Today's excuses, tomorrow's collapse at the core. Hard things are building you, even if they show. No stories, no pose, just focus, just action, just war and conviction. Move, even if your chest is burning. Move, break your limits, bury them for good. When in silence or fail, making noise. The one who endures becomes the chosen voice. Move, even when your body says you cannot take more. Be stronger than the habit trying to keep you on the floor. Hard times do not break you, they are building something true. Lassie for a trader, no risk, no story. Comfort puts you to sleep, discipline wakes you up. Excuses make you weak, pressure makes you tough. Do not wait for the moment, create it with resistance. Because the future is not inherited, it is taken with persistence. Do it tired, do it broken, do it angry, do it focused. Not because it is easy, not because they clap. Do it because if you do not, you will hate yourself for that. Lassie for a trader in my mind. Steady steps out of steel. No risk, no story in my blood. Discipline is what I feel. Even if your soul is shaking, today you choose if you rise or lose. Pain fades, but cowardice remains. And discipline always charges, but it also breaks chains. Do not hand your future to weakness and doubt. Every day you forgive excuses, your identity bleeds out. If you want the life you say you deserve, stop talking to fear and finally answer with work. Lassie for a trader, fire in the vision. No risk, no story. Pure execution. Nobody is coming to save you. The one who endures leads. Lassie for a trader, no risk, no story. Name history. Lassie for a trader, no risk, no story. This was never built easy. This was built in fire. I come
So we're
from
long again.
sacrifice, from nights with no glory, from carrying the whole world deep in my story, from
And we're gonna
pain
start
hidden
taking some
quietly
profit
behind
soon.
my eyes, from learning how to smile while something inside dies. I knew love, but I also knew the fall.
I'm going to trail.
People swore loyalty, then vanished through the wall. I tasted betrayal, felt the cold in my skin. But a man who keeps fighting does not break from within. I had courage when fear was breathing there. When the ground kept shaking and nobody was here. I kept my dignity even when bread was low. Because losing some money is not losing your soul. They fed me so many lies, painted roads and fake disguise. But I kept walking through the wind with faith alive inside my mind. From work and from sweat, I built up my voice. From ashes I created my road and my choice. For my family, my hope, for the life I had to claim. For a dream that nobody was coming to hand me. Lasted for a trader, fire in my memory. I fell 1,000 times, but that became my legacy. If there's a scar, there's victory. No risk, no story. That's the history. I was not born in gold, I was born in a fight with a soul full of goals and my pockets held tight. Every hit was a teacher, every loss was a class. Every wound saw my name and kept making me last. I saw smiles full of poison and embraces untrue. I saw promises fading like the morning dew, but I never saw my essence ever trading my name. Because the weight of a man is how he stands in the flame. When luck disappeared, determination stayed. When nobody gave nothing, I still found my way. I did not come this far just to barely survive. I came here to build, to become, to arrive. They fed me so many lies, they kept closing every side.
We are trading this. I lost on the first trade $340. Now with this trade, I'm gonna be break even, but I'm gonna record that and make some profit.
I built up my voice. From ashes I created my road and my choice. For my family, my home, for the life I had to claim. For a dream that nobody was coming to hand.
So that's how we're doing so far on this account.
Fire in my memory. I fell 1,000 times, but
one more micro, and I think gonna be like it's 80 bucks on the profit. Actually 200. So we recover the 340. So I'm back again. Now with 2 micro. How you guys doing tonight? Are good?
First million. Lots of foot trader. No risk, no story. You want your first million? And stop thinking like someone living off scraps. The market is not here to give you 5 little points. So you can walk away happy and pretend you are building something big. That does not build wealth. That only feeds fear. If you want real money, you have to think bigger, hold harder, and execute colder. Because the first million does not go to the soft trader with weak habits. It goes to the one who changes his mind, his discipline, and his identity. Lots of folk trader. No risk, no story. You want $1 million in trading? Then stop celebrating. 5 points like you conquered the world. 5 points is short-minded thinking. 5 points is small hunger. 5 points is fear dressed up as caution. A man chasing his first million cannot trade with a survival mindset. He has to learn how to hit the market hard. Take 100 points or more when the setup is clean, and stop acting like crumbs or a feast. Big target, big patience, big control, big presence. Because weak traders grab scraps and throw a party, but serious traders let the move breathe and take the real meat off the market. And not everybody can handle that. That takes nerve, that takes vision, that takes killing impulse, panic, and addiction. You do not build $1 million account with a 5-point mindset and a rush exit. You build it by becoming someone who can wait, someone who can hold it, someone who knows how to strike when it is time to strike. Lots of fuck trader. No risk, no story. No more nonsense. No more scared execution. No more touching.
So guys, I had received last week I did a ninja trading competition. Out of 10,000 people, I get on 32, number 32, and I passed to the grand final. Next Tuesday, it's gonna be I think like 100 people only, and the first place is gonna get $100,000 cash. And I'm invited to that competition, so I'm gonna be streaming from 8:30 in the morning the entire day.
Drop the excuses, drop the softness. Stop trading scared and calling it intelligence. You did not come here to play with the market. You came here to learn how to hit it with precision, patience, and control. That means changing your entire mindset. Changing how you think when money starts moving. Changing how you react when price starts running. Changing how you hold when fear screams at you to get out. Because the trader who wants millions cannot think like someone looking for a tiny escape. He has to think like a hunter. He has to think like a sniper. He has to think like someone who understands.
So this is the competition. I buy that was invite only people because I win the second round, so I qualify for this one. So when you enter here, It's on the 9th. It started 9:30 to 5 p.m. So I'm gonna be streaming the entire day and see what place I'm gonna get finished. So right now we have 73 people registered already. First place, $100,000. Second and third, 20,000. And 4 to 10, 5,000. That's a big payout. One day, 100K. So on the last competition, out of 10,000, I finished on 32nd, and I win $100. And this is what I can trade. And you guys was on that competition? They had 2 more competitions starting this, but one more this week, and the other one in a week and a half. Look, this was the one I was before. So place 32 out of 9,984. And I did all this from my phone. Okay, I think I'm gonna add one more here. I just add one more, 2 more. I add 2 more, but these 2 are gonna be like a closer stop.
Not luck, but destiny.
The risk gonna be
A shepherd with a dream he couldn't ignore, a voice in the silence calling him more. Quiet life, but a restless soul. He knew
So I hope to see you guys here on Tuesday. We're gonna have a special stream from 8:30 to 5 p.m. doing the Ninja Trading competition for $100,000 payout on one day.
you're meant to hold. Met a king who spoke a fate of a story written you can't escape. A man with books full of belief, but without action it's just relief. In the desert he found real love, not the kind that changes but lifts you above. A heart that lets you chase your flame, 'cause real love don't hold you in place. Then came a man who spoke with truth, no wasted words, no sugar proof. He said trust yourself, don't run from fear. The world will move when your mind is clear. He faced his limits, stood alone, felt the pressure down to the bone. And right when everything felt gone,
was always his core. The treasure was never that far away. It was the man he became along the way. Not the gold, but the soul he built.
From losses to legend. From losses to legend. From broken nights to a name we wait. Life's a for trader. No risk, no story. Yeah. There was a time when losses spoke louder than I did. When every fall felt like life was telling me to quit. Long nights, tight chest, mind full of pressure. Carrying the vision in silence through all the weather. I watched the counts fall, I watched doubt grow. I watched parts of me wanna let go. But something deep inside refused to die. Something that never learned how to say goodbye. I didn't have glory, I had the process. I didn't have answers, just fire in my chest. And even when I thought I was close to the end, every hit forced me to be born again. Because a legend is not born in comfort. It is born when the soul keeps going through the suffering. It is born in silence, in repetition, and still carrying the mission when the weight gets different. From losses to legend, that's how I was made. With pain on my back and faith that never changed. Losses to legend, without stopping believe, even when the world could not see what lived in me. Losses to legend, it was never luck or chance. It was discipline in the dark and vision that learned to stand. Losses to legend, that's the truth I know. Everything that tried to sing me taught me how to grow. I was not made strong in the days that felt light. I was made strong when the pressure pinned me to the night. When there was no applause, no relief, no applause at all. Just a voice inside saying, stand through it all. I learned one loss does not decide who I am. Falling is not the end, and if I still choose to stand, I learned that pain, when you face it with truth, can leave scars, but can also shape you. And now I look back and I understand why. Every dark season was shaping my climb. Nothing was handed to me, nothing came easily. What now looks like legend was once pure necessity. Because a legend is not born in comfort. It is born when the soul keeps going through the suffering. It is born in silence, in repetition, and still carrying the mission when the weight gets different. From losses to legend, that's how I was made. With pain on my back and faith that never changed. Losses to legend, without stopping belief, even when the world could not see what lived in me. Losses to legend, it was never luck or chance. It was discipline in the dark and vision that learned to stand. Losses to legend, that's the truth I know. Everything that tried to sing me taught me how to grow. Legend is not fame, legend is endurance. It is staying when nobody sees, and holding your presence. It is turning
I'm going to add
character, pressure into direction, and making the heart
I'm going to add one more here
part of your construction.
and one more.
From losses to legend, now I finally see everything that hurt me also taught me how to be. From losses to legend, without folding when I fell, because I didn't come to start pretty, I came to leave a trail. From losses to legend, that was the evolution. What once looked like ruin now supports the vision. From losses to legend, write it in the skin, because every great name had to burn before it wins. I did not become a legend because nothing to the man I'm meant to be. No silver spoon, just scars inside of me. I've been down face first on the floor, but pain turned into something I can't ignore.
I add again 2 more.
Now every wound just fuels another spark. They don't see what it costs to stand tall, but I kept
Let's see if it's gonna go stand higher from here or what.
every scar just proves I didn't die. Pressure made me who I am tonight, built in silence. Now I'm ready to rise.
It's getting on the range right now, and I don't like it.
Demon, I hate the fear inside me. Turn pain into a reason.
I was expecting a push from here, price come back on top of the 20 MA and then pushing from here to continue higher, but it's not doing that. It's just going sideways.
Right in mine in glory. I fed on fear, yeah, I made it my fuel. Turned every doubt into breaking the
So we are only 20 bucks realized on here and 50 on this one.
myself. That's the war I had to break. They talk
Gonna be probably around 300 bucks if I lose this trade.
every night I was building alone. Now I stand on everything I've grown. No shortcuts, no easy way out. I walk through fire, I live with the doubt. Now every breath is a statement I make. I didn't fall,
So now we are down, realized 45.78.
but I'm breathing, still rising through the me.
I'm gonna add,
Killed the fear inside me. Now
and I'm gonna add up here.
defeat me from nothing. Now I'm something, no fear, no more run,
How you guys doing tonight?
no risk.
Friday was a big red candle.
Pain became my glory.
I think it was 1,000, almost 400 point. Oh, more than that. Let me see.
Still breathing.
I think it's more than that. Yeah, almost 1,700 point. That was a big drop.
No more chaos, no more chasing.
That was
Lesser for a trader. Nope, nope, no risk.
here. I had a really nice entry here. One more here. One more here. One here. One here. One here.
Yeah, yeah. I don't enter on impulse anymore or out of need. Now I wait
One
for my
here.
moment with calm
One
and
here.
clarity.
That's a
I
lot,
learned forever just the
really
market
good
is
entry.
reaction to. And real winning starts with controlling you. I used to chase the money, now I wanna last. I want a steady mind that knows how to act. It's not about moving fast, it's about choosing right. Because
This is how the market's looking right now.
is already in flight. I left revenge behind. I left the shaking hands. Now I read the screen without begging for a chance. If the entry isn't clean, I let it pass me by. Because real power also knows when not to try. Now I don't follow noise, I follow the plan. I
How we
don't
doing on
follow
15 minutes?
voices, I follow the signal. My mind stays cold and my chest stays calm. Because inner control is worth far more. Funded mindset, mind made of steel. Not giving control to panic or the need to feel.
This is 5 minutes. Taking a candle.
Less emotion, more ability and skill. Not every trade has to be taken, not every loss has to be chased. Funded mindset, now I can see. First I master myself, then I win consistently. I don't need to prove anything to anybody now. The only real enemy was the fear I allowed. The market taught me sometimes through pain. That talent means nothing if discipline.
So the price is supporting on the big up here.
I've seen good traders fall because they
How's gold doing? Oil. Oh yes. Oil gap up really big from 90 to 94, 93, almost 94. Stop being there now.
Control is worth far more. Funded mindset, mind made of steel. Not giving control to panic or the need to feel. Funded mindset, vision that's real. Less emotion, more ability and skill. Not every trade has to be taken, not every loss has to be chased. Funded mindset, now I can see. First I master myself, then I'll win consistently. Being funded doesn't start when you pass the test. It starts the day your mind gets disciplined. It starts when you stop reacting to every
Trying to push higher. I like it.
and execute, because consistency is never born from luck. It comes from the mind that stays solid under pressure. Funded mindset, solid when I move, not letting fear decide what I should do. Funded mindset, now I understand the real transformation started in my mind. If I protect my focus, if I protect my plan, everything else can rise the way it can. Funded mindset, this is the zone where chaos doesn't trade anymore. Discipline takes control. It wasn't magic, it wasn't luck, it was pain turned into control. That's a full trader. No risk, no story.
Funded or finished. No excuses.
Nice. I like it. I love it. I want that big push.
No lie to myself. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. I reached the point where I couldn't keep moving the same. Either I leveled my mind or got swallowed by the pain. It wasn't just about passing the test or chasing capital. It was deciding if I was really built for this level at all. Yeah. Funded or finished, that's how clear it became. Because staying with the same mistakes would've made me fade. I couldn't trade like nothing carry weight. When I knew my future was asking me to elevate. It wasn't about luck or one perfect day. It was about holding myself when the pressure changed. Because funded doesn't come just from knowing where to enter. It comes when your mind learns how to hold through the weather. No giving trades away, no chasing emotion, no letting fear take over the button. Either I rose in level or I drowned right there. And I understood this time it all depended on me. Funded or finished, that was the line. Leave the chaos behind, to lose what could be mine. Funded or finished, mind or collapse, discipline or ruin inside the act. Funded or finished, it wasn't just a result, it was who I would become when the weight got hard enough. Funded or finished, write it in the skin. Because sometimes the next level demands you stop being who you've been. There were days when pressure tried to cloud the red, tried to make me think this was too much for me. But I learned that line is where the truth appears, between the one who wants to win and the one who's willing to change through fear. Funded is not a badge, funded is control. It's knowing when not to enter, it's protecting the goal. It's swallowing the impulse when anxiety gets loud, and still standing tall when the soul feels worn out. Because finish doesn't always mean the count breaks down. Sometimes it means you stay trapped in the same old ground. And I didn't come this far just to die in that place. I came to cross the line that used to break my frame. No giving trades away, no chasing emotion, no letting fear take over the button. Either I rose
looks like a collapse. Sometimes it looks like staying the same and changing nothing. And not every funny moment starts with money. Sometimes it starts when you finally master what used to master you inside. Funded or fin, now I know it well. The real test was never just the market, it was me. Yeah. Funded or fin, with more calm and control, not letting urgency destroy my soul. Funded or fin, that was the choice. Either I stayed the same or rose with a different voice. Funded or fin, that was the truth. The next level didn't ask me for luck, it asked for identity. It was never just about being funded, it was about becoming someone who could hold it. Lasted for a trader, no risk, no story.
The future belongs to the prepared. Drop the old habits. Level up your edge. Lasso for trader. Activate.
Future base edge, riding the wave of tomorrow.
No risk, no story.
That's it for a trader. We own the future. Future base edge, clean setups in the glow.
No risk, no story.
That's it for a trader.
Watch the profits flow.
I scan the charts with laser precision, no emotion in sight. Future base signals lighting up my screen every night. Stop loss tight like a laser beam. Take profit, running free while others chase ghosts. I'm building my legacy. Sidechain the fear, let the confidence pump. Every setup I take is a calculated jump. No more revenge, no more FOMO in my code. I trade like the future, smooth and bold.
Lasso for trader.
No risk, no story, this is the upgrade. Future base edge,
It's pushing really nice. Now we need a continuation higher to see if we're gonna broke the top of the range.
No risk, no story. Watch the profits flow.
From demo to live, I leveled up my game, compounding in silence while others scream my name. The market is a playground for those who see the pattern. I ride the future base wave, no fear, no scatter. Cut losses fast, let winners dance in the light. My edge is evolving, shining brighter every night. No excuses.
Y entonces ya, güey, ¿cómo está la cosa? ¿Qué tal el fin de semana?
For trader.
no risk, no story, this is the cure.
Activate your edge.
Espectacular, espectacular. Mira, esta semana vengo a tope. Bueno, tenemos ya un master account de Burnox. Aquí. Y tenemos
We own the future.
una cuenta de 50k de Take Profit. La master de 50k de Burnox. Y dos de 25k de una de Lucid y una de My Fund the Future. So, vamos a ver si podemos pasar la de My Fund the Future y Lucid esta semana. Y hacerle algo a lo otro.
Green days don't make legends.
O sea, un poquito, porque ahora mismo estoy copiando las dos de 25k.
Green days feel good, but they don't build everything. Legends are
Y ahí vamos.
when it's easy. Last
Buenísimo, buenísimo. ¿Y tú qué? ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo te ha ido hoy?
no story. Green days feel good, I won't lie. They light the room and lift the mind. They make the work feel worth the pain. Like all the pressure finally
Guys, last week I was on the Ninja Trading Competition arena.
They never show me how to
And out of 10,000 people, I finished on place 32. And now they invite me for the last round, and it's gonna be on Tuesday. Only 100 people, and first place gonna get $100,000. That's gonna be crazy. And I'm going to be streaming from 8:30 in the morning to 5 p.m. the entire day, trading the competition. This stream is gonna be crazy.
I've had green days where everything clicked, where timing felt clean and the entries hit. And yes, those moments matter too, but they didn't build the deepest truth. The deepest truth was born when I stayed, when the screen went cold and the winds went away. When I had to decide if I was still the same, without the numbers backing up my name. That's when character scars.
Bro, durísimo. Durísimo. Bueno.
That happens when the shine disappears and you still don't bend. Green days don't make
Ah, justo para esos profit, para los profit.
legends are built in the dark when it's hard to keep
So, ¿ya hiciste el primer retiro de este mes o todavía?
because glory doesn't teach you how to hold your soul. Green days don't make
Sí. Wow, bueno, espectacular. Vamos a ver si este me puedo hacer algún retirito.
anyone can smile when the chart is green. Anyone can talk big when the pressure leaves. But the ones who become something real are the ones who keep going when the
Ya, ya hiciste el mes. Ya no tienes que trabajar ya. Ya ganaste más que una pila de gente ya.
now I see it clear. The best parts of me
A tope, durísimo. Felicidades.
I build here. They may celebrate the climb, but the climb itself was built in hard.
The market snack want to go higher from here, man. It's gonna stop stuck here. Durísimo, 5K only in 1 week, on the first week of June. Amazing.
Green days show results. Hard days build a person.
No tengo Telegram. Debería abrir uno,
Trader. No risk, no story. Hold the vision. Hold the vision. Even if you can't see fully yet. Life's a for trader.
Vamos, let's go.
No risk, no
Nice candle. Really nice candle.
I hold the vision even when the present doesn't show it. Even through great
Now we need that push about that.
broken, because not everything great is born with a clear shape. Sometimes it lives inside first before it takes its place.
No. Yo te creo. Dale, estoy creando ahora mismo. Voy a crear un Telegram para la C4.
Vision doesn't always come to shout. Sometimes it only asks that you don't let it drown. This isn't blind faith, it's memory of what I've survived. It's knowing what I carry didn't come here just to die. It's looking past the hit, past what today can show, and still walking forward while I become what I know. Now everything reveals itself when you want it to appear. Some things only open up when you decide to believe. And even if the view right now doesn't say it's close at hand. I still hold the vision, because I know it's going to land. Hold the vision, even if you can't see the end, even if the present looks nothing like what you planned. Hold the vision, with control in your mind, because the one who lets it go too soon leaves direction behind. Hold the vision, even when the noise gets loud, because a lot of great things take time before they come around. Hold the vision, that became my truth. Keep believing in silence until it starts becoming real for you. Vision doesn't always feel comfortable or clear. Sometimes it weighs more than any pressure or fear, cause it asks you to keep moving when there's nothing left to show, and protect inside what hasn't fully grown. But that's also where the real ones separate from the ones who wanted glory with no
We need that push.
because holding the vision is not just saying I can, and staying disciplined when nobody sees you advance. That's why I don't panic if it doesn't come fast. I know what has roots doesn't always rise at once. What matters is not selling what was born with truth, just because impatience tries to bargain with you. Not everything reveals itself when you want it to appear. Some things only open up when you decide to believe. And even if the view right now doesn't say it's close at hand, I still hold the vision, because I know it's going to land. Hold the vision, even if you
That is a nice push right there.
the present looks nothing like what you planned. Hold the vision, with control in your mind, because the one who lets it go too soon leave direction behind. Hold the vision, even when the noise gets loud, because a lot of great things take time before they come around. Hold the vision, that became my truth. Keep believing in silence until it starts becoming real for you. Vision does not always
I
need noise.
love it. That's good.
It needs endurance. It needs focus. It needs staying power. Because what is born great often begins invisible. And only the one who refuses to quit gets to see it whole.